Hello, every pony. My name is Blancmark, and welcome to Valkyrie Profile, the original game on PlayStation 1. Now, I do own the discs, but they are quite prone to scratching. They're quite vulnerable, which will lead to in-game issues such as just, skipping, stuttering, and generally being unable to be read correctly, so it could destroy your entire game. So I'm using an ISO instead on the PC emulator for PlayStation 1 called Ep.1. Now I had some problem with recording this game earlier. With an atrocious frame rate, it turns out it's because of a setting in Ep.1 which used the same buttons as my regular recording software, essentially recording my playthrough twice at the same time, one in Ep.1 and one in OBS. I managed to fix that issue by reassigning the buttons for Ep.1, so now that'll no longer happen, and I'm very pleased with that. Now, what is this game about? Well, of course, it's about a Valkyrie. In short, without showing the, you just saw the intro, the intro like cinematic. There's also another intro that is more as it would be in game. But I'm not going to go through all of that. This video will be long enough as it is. So, a quick summary is that there is a village called Coriander Village, where a girl with silver hair named Platina or Platna lives together with her parents, and she has a childhood like best friend there called Lucian. Now it turns out Lucian caught wind of her parents, her mom especially, who wants to sell her into slavery in order to get by, which is of course a very shitty thing to do. Lucian gets wind of that, and Lucian actually escapes with Platina in the night, and both of them end up in the mountains in the what they later realize to be the Weeping Lily Meadow. Weeping lilies are very toxic. Their pollen can easily kill you. At that point, Platina kind of collapses a bit and is like, she's kind of like, I kind of want to die. Hopefully we'll be reborn together, because I have too many bad memories. My parents have always been awful to me. They've never been nice to me at all. And now they want to sell me to slavery. I just can't stand it anymore. And yeah, that's when she basically succumbs to, like, by choice, basically. She doesn't even try to get away, to the Weeping Lilies, and basically passes away in Lucian's arms, and Lucian is very sad about that. And that's basically where the game starts, is Platina is resurrected, basically, as the Valkyrie Lenneth, and yeah, that's who you play as in this game. Yeah, so for this playthrough, there's an easy, normal, and hard difficulty. If you want to play this game, play it on hard. I say that because it sounds counterintuitive, but I say that because on easy mode you get a lot of XP, true, but your initial level is fixed per character, so there are some downsides to that. You can easily get your characters level up, no problem, so that's not an issue. You only get a few characters, so that'll greatly limit your options. You only get a fewer dungeons, so fewer treasures and stuff, fewer chance to level up and earn XP. There are some easy or easy and normal only dungeons, but those really are not really worth it. I will have to go back to easy mode at some point to check out those dungeons, because it's been a long time since I did. Also, it says item types few, so there will probably not be a lot of items, and a lot of there are some items that will generally just not available in easy mode, which kind of sucks. You can also not get ending A, which you can get in these two. As you can see, there's unlimited amount of characters, which means you will have everyone you can recruit will be recruitable. Everyone starts at level 1, which allows for some customization upon leveling up, which is good. There will be more dungeons, including some hard exclusive dungeons. There will be many item types, so every single thing in the game is available to you in terms of items. And experience points few, it's really not that few. It's enough to get through the game to level up your characters no matter what. Now, for this one, I will not be going into ending A. It's something I'm currently doing in my playthrough of my spare time that I'm not recording. It requires doing some specific things, which I'm not going to do for this one. I'm going to go for the regular ending B, and this will be a double transfer run. What that means is each chapter from chapter 1 to chapter 8, I am going to transfer 2 characters to Asgard rather than just 1, while still trying to fulfill Freya's request as much as I can. Which will limit my character availability for the majority of the game. And force me to train 2 characters rather than just 1. So, with that all said and done, I will be playing the prologue here, which is a long one, so I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. I will be playing on hard mode. The prologue, however, is not where I'm going to continue. I have a save file ready for the start of chapter 1, so after the prologue, which is technically chapter 0. This because every time you start a new game, the characters and their availabilities in which chapter they show up is randomized, and it is set in stone whenever you make a new game, whenever you start a new game. So in this playthrough that I'm starting right now, for example, the character Janus could spawn in Chapter 2, in Chapter 3, or maybe in Chapter 4. Who knows? That wouldn't be such a big deal, aside from the fact that Chapter 3's requirement is an archer, and Janus is basically the only archer available at that point. Which means you will basically fuck that one up. And I would rather not do that. I think it's silly that that you can miss out on that. So I have decided to to go through a bunch of prologues and up to chapter 1. Then you can easily skip through to chapter 2 by just waiting, and then by just opening up your menu and then pressing, I think it's either start or select, and then choosing how many days you want to rest or wait, and that'll bring you to the end of the chapter and into chapter 2. And yeah, you could do that for chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5 to see who spawns where. And if Janus does not spawn in chapter 2 or 3, then it means he spawns in chapter 4. In which case you will have to start a new game and go through the prologue again, blah blah blah. It's a tedious process that I've already done, which does mean that the characters are kind of set in stone for this one, so I kind of know when these characters will appear, which will make it slightly easier, but not very. So that surprise element is kind of gone, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter for this run. So yeah, I will be starting. Like I said, this is going to be a long one, as it is an entire prologue you have to play through, including a tutorial dungeon. I've already been recording for nearly 10 minutes now, so let's get this going. I'm hoping this will be just one video, but it might just be 2. I might just save in the ruins in the dungeon, and then go from there, probably. We shall see. That's a nice chapel. That is Platina, or Valkyrie, but I'm assuming that is Platina. And that is Platina in her, or Valkyrie in her human form, basically, in her human disguise. In the Weeping Lily Meadow. Those flowers are all weeping lilies.
How nostalgic.
But I don't think this is Midgard anymore. This is probably Asgard. So I guess they have weeping lilies in Asgard as well. Interesting. These all seem to be floating islands, so... Motoi Sakuraba is the composer for Valkyrie Profile and for Star Ocean. Has his own style. There's even live DVD and live CDs of him and his quote-unquote band. He's on keyboards, and he's actually supported by 2 members or ex-members, I'm not sure, of the Japanese progressive rock band Gerard. I want to say it's Atsushi Hasegawa. Yeah, Atsushi Hasegawa on bass. And Masahiro Goto on drums. I believe they are, or were at least for a time, part of the band Gerard. And they're pretty good musicians live, so I don't know if they actually joined him in studio as well, but I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and I'm so glad that there's no frame rate issue anymore. Oh, so glad. All right. Hello.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh, Frey. Well, funny thing this.
You seem as if you're waiting for someone.
Frey is originally Freya's brother.
I've been waiting for you, Lenneth. I've been waiting since my sister Freya told me you were coming back.
But in this game, it's a girl. I don't know why, but
Has it been
okay
that
then.
long? Are you well?
Voices may sound a little weird in this. Yes, voices may sound a little bit weird in this game. This game and Star Ocean 2 especially have these sometimes less than stellar voice acting. But it's also one of the few JRPGs back in the day that actually employed voice acting in their games. So that's cool. I mean, there was some voice acting in games like, I don't know, Resident Evil 2, for example, but which was also kind of amateurish, to be honest. But yeah. That's just early PS1 era where there wasn't a lot of voice acting going on back then. Grandia also had the original Grandia also had voice acting, and that one was actually pretty good. Not all of it, but most of it was actually pretty good. Better than this, actually. Although I have to say that
I am here, Lord Odin, at your service.
Valkyrie, the Lenneth, and Freya over there actually have pretty good voices.
Stand, Lenneth.
I mean, not all of them are bad.
Before us like a dweller in Midgard?
this game got remade, it would have
I
way better
understand.
voice acting. And full voice acting as well. I wouldn't mind if it got remade, actually. As long as it keeps the same gameplay. The same characters and everything.
I rejoice to see you again. You have been missed.
And you.
Lenneth Valkyrie. I would not summon you, the greatest of the three goddesses who govern destiny, without good cause.
Good cause.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
The head of Mimir has told me that Ragnarok, the end of the world, draws near.
Oh no.
Ragnarok?
There have been signs of unrest among the Vanir of late. It seems that we, the Aesir, will not be able to avoid war with them. We require warriors. You shall journey to Midgard, the world below, and search for suitable human souls.
Ein here you are.
It is my honor, lord, to serve you.
I expect great things from you. Very well then. Freya?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, she's getting her armor. Nice.
I will join you on your journey down, but
Oh,
I must return
you
before
will.
long. You have but recently awakened, and it would be unkind of me to send you alone.
You must hold my hand for the tutorial. I get it. Well, it could be worse, I guess. Is this the human world? Yes, the lower world of Midgard, where souls wander about, locked in cages of flesh. Yes, us humans are just cages of flesh. Does it remind you of anything? Not particularly. I have never seen this world before. I see. Oh no, she doesn't remember she's Platina. Well, that's probably for the best, though. But she might get her memory back. But no, that is ending A. We're not going for that. Then let us go. Go where? It is time for me to teach you about who you are and what your role is. Okay then. Let's do it. Sounds good to me. Do you hear something? Hear... What do you mean? You have a power that is yours alone. Close your eyes and open your heart. Concentrate and listen. You will understand. Spiritual concentration.
You think it's foolish, brother, because you contempt what you have. You're wrong.
Artolia. Yes. Do you hear it? What is this? That is your power. The power to hear the sorrow, anger, and hopes of humans near death. The power to hear their souls cry out. It is your task to take the souls of those chosen departed within yourself. I am to search amongst the souls for the departed for those worthy to become heroes. Yes, that is why. That is why what? Let us go. If we go even closer, you will be able to synchronize your soul with theirs. Then you will understand more. Well, let's just teleport there, I guess. Bloop, bloop. Human souls? Take them into myself? Yep, that is what you do. Uh-oh. Ongrim, help them out, won't you? Oh, that's the Arngrim we heard about. This beast is tough! Nuisance. Out of my way. Oh, I can control him. Yeah! Let me assist you. Oh, battle time! Against the Harpy. Oh, miss. Alright, we got Arngrim and Laufer. Ha! Yeah! Okay, here we go. Brrr! This thing is easy. This thing is going down in no time. Hey, quit it! Ah, yeah. There we go. He's dead. I love how big that sword is. It's gigantic. That's insane. Welcome home, brother. Whoa. Are you okay? Yeah, just sit down. Yes, sir. I will sit. You're still drawing that stuff? Art is more than just that stuff. If you can't sell it, what's the point? I don't do it for money. Whatever. Brother. It's different. Different than war where you just kill people. What? I don't fight for money. I'm a mercenary because I enjoy it. Same as you, right? I don't give a damn about expressing myself or whatever. Apparently. Don't be rude to your brother. Say, Roland, what's fun about making art anyway? You think it's foolish, brother, because you are content with what you have. For me, drawing pictures has always been a way for me to escape the confines of this frail body of mine. I'm sorry, brother. I know that part of the reason you fight is to support me. I'll leave the money here. That statue. It's a present from His Highness. They give it to the guy who kills the most people in battle. Well, guess he killed a lot of people. Hello there. Princess, it is unseemly for such a lovely young princess who will one day rule the country to lose her temper in such a disgraceful manner. Silence, Lambert! I will not stand here silently and accept abuse from the likes of you! We cannot allow such behavior from a Boris mercenary. Princess Jolanda! You need not concern yourself with regards to this matter, Princess. I will take care of everything. Your scepter. She's like, give me that. Fuck you. Just throws it back. Jesus. Thanks to your meritorious efforts, the barbarians have been driven back. Is that the king? It doesn't look very kingly. He looks more like a prime minister, but okay. I salute you all. And among you, I believe, is the greatest warrior of all, Sir Ongrim. The mercenary is the only one who doesn't wear any like, metal armor. To you, I present a cash bonus and this statue. Oh. Well, he's being honored for his work. That's cool. Although I'm sure mercenary taste is no different than that of a barbarian. Maybe you shouldn't say that out loud to the dude with a giant sword. How delightful. I thank you from the bottom of the gaping void in my soul. You think this makes everything alright? This cheap little statue's nothing but a lie. He's not appreciating it. You're such a feeble little king. What? What are you? I don't have time for this farce. This statue looks a lot like you, don't you think? Father, no! Don't waste my time with this crap. You ungrateful brutes! To subject my father to such barbarism for 10,000 deaths are not enough for you! The king is angry. Gods, take him! What are you doing? The guards are like, whoa. I'm not getting involved. That arrogant lout, there must be some way I can get him. Let me think. I've got it. I love that portrait of hers. I think this is the only time that ever shows. I like that they took the time to make it. Like, Well, she has a plan to get back at him. Oh, I can control him. I am Sir Ongrim, and I can also jump. Ha! I don't know. I cannot crouch. Hello, Roland. It's been a long time since you hung around the house all day, huh? Yes, it is. Just sit down and relax. Do you want something? Aren't you... I mean... Might you be Sir Ongrim? Yeah, that's right. I am... I mean... My name is... Jella... Jella? Yeah, I mean, no... Jella... My name is Angela. He's not buying it. And what do you want from me, Lady Angela? I came to offer you a job. Are you serious? Yeah, you've got time. Why not talk to her? He's already tired of this shit. So, where are we going? Let's go to one of those whatchamacallits restaurants. Do you know of any fine establishments? Well, this place over here is about as fine as it gets in Artolia. Let's go in. Going to the Japanese restaurant. Oh dear. Nanlo Garden. The only gourmet Yamato-style restaurant in Artolia. Oh boy. its promise to the citizens of the continent is a taste experience many Westerners find rather bizarre. It's funny because they say Westerners because it's Japan, but in all honesty, the island where it's from, Hailan, is actually to the southwest corner of the map. So everyone else are Easterners rather than Westerners. May I take your order? I have no idea. Let's see. I'll take this and this and this and what would you like to drink? This and this and one of these. Hey, are you really gonna eat all that? Why would I? I'll just have what I want and leave the rest. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, what was it you wanted to hire me for? Why don't we talk while we eat? Oh, God. Do you like the Japanese cuisine? 30 minutes later. Oh, God. Call your manager! Oh, no, she's a Karen. Huh? I said call your manager! Oh, no. Arngrim was like, don't act like such a spoiled little princess. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, she just called the manager. Is something not to your liking? Not to my liking, you say? What is this meat? It's raw! But miss, that is called sashimi. It is classic, Yamato cuisine. And what's this cloudy soup? It smells awful. It must be rotten. Miss, that is an absolute staple of Yamato cuisine. Miso soup. And what about this? It's a monster. You're trying to make me eat baby krakens? But miss, it's just plain octopus. You serve monsters here? I assure you, miss, I've never been so insulted in my entire life. Now my throat's parched. I'm gonna sip one of these. What kind of water is this? Fuck! You tried to poison me? How dare you? 10,000 deaths are not enough for you. The flop. And she just downed an entire bottle of sake. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, Arngrim is just like, Jesus Christ. Your bell, sir. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Arngrim. Oh, no. Chapter. Yes. Quit saving. Yes, I'll quit saving. So this happened before you could hear what you wanted? Yep. Princess Jalanda? What's going on? Well, I know she came in here in disguise to hire me for a job. As you can see, Roland is kind of walking a bit with a limp. So that's probably why he needs Arngrim to support him. She's very proud. Talking in her sleep, eh? Foul Oathbreaker. 10,000 deaths are not enough for you. So that's it. I understand now.
I insulted that girl's father right in front of her. Of course, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to show what a gutless coward the king is.
Yeah, but you did kind of insult him and kind of threaten him as well. I mean,
What I did wasn't wrong.
I don't know about that.
But,
I mean, you're being an asshole to the king. Of course, there's going to be
but a daughter can't
consequences.
help but love and honor her own father.
And you insulted them both, and yeah, it's...
Is there any child that would not feel anger at seeing their sire made a fool of?
Honestly, I don't know if you think you're not wrong. I think you just don't regret doing it. That's just it. But technically, that was a bad call on Arngrim's part. Where am I? It's already evening. Yeah, it is. I have to go. Oh, is it okay if I come back tomorrow to make my offer? Yeah, sure. Quickly get my glasses and go away and pretend nothing ever happened. Hurdy-durdy-dirt, I'm a townsfolk, ha ha ha. A job offer, huh? Probably some sort of revenge for what I did to her father. When she comes tomorrow, I'll apologize to her. Oh, well, that's nice of him at least. You're late! So, what's your offer this time? It's short notice, but I need you to help another man deliver. What? Give me a break. You're wasting my time for that. Come on. The pay is top price. So will you take it? Dangerous cargo, huh? Well, I'll take it. But I want 5,000. My price is doubled. Fine. It's a deal. You serious? Well, if you say so. By the way, who's the other guy you got me teamed up with? You'll meet soon enough. Okay then. If you hear any beeping in the background, that's my oven is done.
What that guy's up to. As long as I get my money, I could care less.
Money. The next day, I can control him again. Can I? Yeah. Yay. Woo. Hello. The princess isn't coming, is she? Probably not. But if you think about the princess being out of the castle... Yeah, I suppose. If she keeps sneaking out, she's going to get her attendants executed. Yep. Some conversationalist. Jesus. I just gotta go places now. I'm gonna go here, just in these private residences. Just, I wonder what lilac means in the language of flowers. Blah! Who cares about flowers anyway? Like, are these a couple or something? It's like, I wonder what this means in terms of flowers. And the guy is like, who gives a fuck about flowers? Like, Jesus. My God. Ugh. How kind of you to visit an old man. Why don't you stay for tea and I'll tell you all about my grandkids. Yeah, no, I'm leaving. Oh, let's go to the Japanese restaurant. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that girl yesterday. Please. Good day. Okay, bye. Oh my God. Here we go. E? What is this? Lately, many ill-omened things have been happening in Ortolia. Well, I got news for you. Many bad things are happening all over the world, as we'll find out as we play this game. If the Vilnar army comes this way, the whole town will be wiped out. All we can do now is pray. Well, there's no sign of the Vilnar army just yet, so... Don't lose hope. This is the tavern. The other day I opened up a treasure chest and some poison gas shot out at me. Luckily I was crouching, so it didn't do anything except give me a big scare. That's actually an in-game tip. My, the game is being helpful for once rather than just idle dialogue. Well, let's go back home, I guess. Brother, you have a visitor. I need to speak with you. Okay. Is this about a job? Yep. Did you take it? I'll leave tomorrow morning. He'll be alone again for a few days. And what about the princess? Oh, cancelled probably. Guess so. She hasn't come back, so... Whoa, this is something of a surprise. My partner's gonna be you then, eh? Oh, don't give me that. The name's Badrak. Nice to meet you, Arngrim. I've heard all about you. If you must engage in such meaningless blather, do it on the road. This cargo must be delivered. Yes, ma'am.
Vilnor was about a week's journey away along the Great Road.
Indeed.
But the journey was uneventful, and by the third day we were halfway there.
Ah, uneventful journey. That's boring. I'm getting plenty of money for this job, but so who really cares about who really cares what's in the thing, right, Mr. Bodyguard? Ah, that Lombard. Lombard, the Artolia's chief counselor. You mean it wasn't the agent who hired us? Hey, bodyguard, something's coming up behind you. What? Knights! Lots of them. Knights? What?
The dust looked to have been kicked up by a group of Altorian cavalry. It seemed like they were chasing something, but I never imagined
Artolian
it was.
Death Squad. Well, not quite, but... Halt! Surrender your cargo for inspection. Hey! Hold up! Oh boy.
Think about it now. I never should have agreed to take that package without knowing what was inside.
Yeah, don't you do this for a living?
It just wasn't like me.
The one time he decides not to check, he fucks up. Yeah. These are the ones! Let's get out of here. Don't gotta tell me twice. Hey! Hold on a sec! What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What? That's not good.
Our parcel? It was that little tomboy princess. Jalanda.
Oh, that's not good. Why is she, looks like we'll have to wait till night and run. Damn that Lombard, he totally screwed this. You filthy, you knew? What? No, I didn't know what was in the damn thing. Just that my, client was Lombard as always, and, did those soldiers know that Lombard... No way, can't be. The guy's a Vilnor spy, you know. What? Nobody was supposed to know what was in the thing, man. If Vilnor got their hands on the princess, they'd have Artolia in the palm of their hand.
I'd have been quite happy to kill a stinking knave.
The
But I've got
stinking
more
knave.
important things to do.
That is the sound that Valkyrie heard. The cries of Jalanda. What? I'm gonna go take a look. Hey, what the hell is that? Oh, that doesn't look good. Help us! Hey, going on? Jolanda? Because the princess was unconscious, the captain told us to give her this medicine that he got from Lombard. Isn't that the princess?
Lombard was playing two hands. He knew the abduction would be discovered, so he sent some medicine along with the search party.
Quote-unquote medicine.
If we made it all the way to Vilnor, no problem. But if we were discovered, the cavalry would use the medicine. He knew the princess would be unconscious if she was found. The medicine's effect was as you see.
Oh, turned her into a demon.
Princess became a monster, and afterwards all were dead.
I see. That's not good.
Even the princess.
That's exactly what happens when somebody drinks ghoul powder. Ghoul powder? Yeah. It turns a person into a howling demon. Necromancers use this stuff all the time. Lombard is a necromancer? Apparently. Angela. Angela? You mean Jolanda? What are you talking about? Well, it's time we get back to Ortolia. I'm getting out of here. See ya!
Maybe he made the right choice. I don't know. But I wasn't going to run. Even on the field of battle, I'd never felt like this. Lombard!
Yes.
I'm going to kill you.
Yep. First you got a demon to deal with, though.
What will become of Jolanda?
Well, I don't know. Is there an antidote? You just have to kill her. Oh, hello. Yes. Stop. That's human. Life is not something to be thrown away. If you are a true warrior, you will find your path in the maelstrom of battle. The battle maiden Valkyrie.
Who hadn't heard the tales
Indeed.
of the endless war the gods wage with the creatures of darkness?
Boss theme.
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
Freya does not give a fuck. She's just so powerful. Nope. Freya does not care about this at all. It's just basic attacks. Because we're early game, so it's just that. Whoop whoop. Whoop ba-bomb. Ow.
Battle is my greatest pleasure. But this was different.
You think it's foolish, brother, because you're content with what you have.
Indeed.
You're wrong.
Why is he wrong?
It was through others' misfortune that I felt myself to be strong. That's right. I who was myself without morals. Who was I to judge others? Who was I to look down on them? Injustice. I began to realize that the king and I were very much the same.
Oh no. Well, she's no longer a monster, but she is dead. Valkyrie takes her soul. Ah, I thought you might show up sooner or later. You really should have just run away. It will avail you nothing to cause a disturbance here, young man. Maybe not, but it'll sure as hell avail me to smash your face in. I see. Ongrim, you may be a genius on the battlefield, but when it comes to the higher arts, you know little. Takes off glasses. You realize you are already dead. What? Magic, Ongrim. Allow me to show you. Oh! Fucking necromancer.
I beg of you. You must save Arngrim, please.
Save? How do you think he might be saved? By being allowed to continue to live, or by being chosen by me?
Yet one thing does strike me as odd. I'd have believed if you ran away, but could a human really have defeated a ghoul? I can't imagine.
That's him. That's the man who betrayed me.
Screw you. What? Ah, now I understand. We have a little conspiracy here, don't we? A conspiracy? Ha! I hear you're the expert on that subject. Defiler of souls, your sins lay heavy upon you. I will end you.
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
Ow! Firestorm. Firestorm? Well, just bonk him then. He's just going to attack with Firestorm. I mean, good for him, but... Boom, boom. Prepare yourself, rebel scum! Slap. These slipshod soldiers think they can call me rebel scum. Look, friend, I don't expect me to do you any favors. I'm not going to die. I guess they don't have much use for heroes with true strength up in Asgard, eh? Vainglorious human, strength is not everything. You're the one to talk, deaf goddess. Impudent fool! Valkyrie is not a goddess of the dark. Such words will result in your certain death. Angela. Hmm? You knew? I see. So you're safe, little one. Slap. This is a casual slap. I have one question. Aren't you just a death goddess? A god of death is merely responsible for the snuffing out of lives. I, however, can show you the path. The path? Yes, however, you must walk it on your own. Stop this pointless slaughter, please. Old man. The Knight Captain. Ongrim, will you truly raise arms against me? Nope. Do I have any regrets? No.
Why did you save me?
Consider it a gift.
It seems we'll be spending quite a bit of time together.
That it does, little one. Quite a bit indeed.
Fate can indeed be a cruel mistress. What is it? Nothing. Let us take leave of here. Next. Yes. Even the strongest steel must first be tempered, yes? To send them to Asgard directly would be only a death sentence. Concentrate once again. You should be able to feel the presence of the undead as well. More spiritual concentration. Archolian Mountain Ruins. That is a dungeon. Yes, I feel them. They are nearby. Let us go and see. Oh, hello. Da, 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 da. Well, I guess we're off to the Artolian Mountain Ruins. Can I fly? I can fly. There we go. Zoom. The Artolian ruins lie in the northern hills. The massive stoneworks have eroded over the years, and their hulking forms peer eerily out from a deep blanket of fog. A bonfire now burns there, and an eerie screaming sound can be heard each night. Lovely. Let's go there. Sounds lovely. Tutorial dungeon. Hop. I sense an enemy. Yes, there is one, an undead. Lenneth, are you ready? I can accompany you through this ruin, but when you leave this place, I must return to Asgard. Yes. Look at this, Lenneth. That is the memory camp. I think you understand, but eating souls is a desecration of the dead. Having mercy on the undead is useless. Enough, let's go. So, as you can see, Freya is only level 2, but if we check her status compared to, like, say, Valkyrie, her status is like, her attack is like 509 rather than 100 something. She's quite a bit more, she looks a lot younger here. But yes. Also, if you unequip Freya's weapon, she does become less powerful, but she also has her own unique equipment here. These are all Freya originals, so you can't equip it on anyone else. But if you do unequip her weapons, she does get a different attack, which is interesting. So I'll be doing it on saving on here, and let's get a move on. To fight the enemy, face your enemy and brandish a sword. Any contact means battle. But you'll never know who ends up going first. Well, you do know. If you touch the enemy, or the enemy touches you, It's either neutral or they go first, but the other way around, if you just slash them with your sword, you start the combat, and then you get to have a turn.
These beasts will be a good test.
This is Freya's attack, and now let's go for a Purify Weird Soul, a finisher. She can only do if that bar, the green bar, is at 100, which builds up as you attack them. And whoever participates in the attack can then use the Purify Weird Soul. So if you do it in the correct order, you might be able to actually have multiple ones going in one round.
Prepare to be cleansed. Divine assault. Ether strike.
Yeah, it's pretty dead so far.
I am Freya. Recall the name on your journey to hell.
My God.
No matter how many are defeated, more appear.
Yes, Jolanda. That's the point of the game. There's Alright, let's go in this one. You see an iron bar that we cannot cross because it's locked. So I guess we need to find some way to get through the iron bar. Oh, look at that, a treasure bag. I'm not even going to bother reading that. It's a treasure bag. Basically open it and then you get treasure inside. Oh boy. You can also select magic from the menu and then select a thing to use, which indeed makes spells that go on everyone. Jesus, that is a much stronger attack. That's way more hits. Maybe individually it does less damage, but it has way more hits. Yeah, do you really think Freya cares? I mean, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. What if she can just one-shot it with that?
Well, they were rather annoying.
Yes, Jolanda, they were kind of annoying. That is true. So, what you can do is, like, open these. You can also, if you do it like this, you can also just take them, and you can also throw them, and you can just take them and also drop them. Which in some cases is pretty useful. Now going up these stairs. Use your crystals to kind of even stand on them like they were statues.
To my side, my noble
I use it sometimes. It's not always as useful. There we go. This is a tutorial dungeon, so it's fairly easy. This one has an iron barred key, which will remain in your inventory for the remainder of the game, even though it only unlocks this one thing that you really don't need after that. So I would prefer it would consume it, but it's probably an oversight. Leneth, I think you can use that key here. Please take a look at the iron bars. Oh, press X to investigate or interact. As you can see, it actually turns it into a bit of an FMV, a bit of an animation, and then it goes back to normal. It's a little trick they use in this game. When there are different levels, such as ladders and stairs, you can climb down or leap down. Leaping down is a handy way to move quickly. I know that. Let's destroy this guy. Just so they're out of the way. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Just. Oh, she missed. My God. Nope. Ow. Boom, 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 boom. It's crazy that when you remove her weapon, she is actually way more powerful. That's insane. Since Freya's level 2, does that mean... I guess so. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. We won't be able to get up there by jumping. Let's build some crystals into the wall and use them as footholds. Yeah. Because later in the game you get like the end game, you can get Freya back basically. If you shoot crystals at the enemy, you can contain their movements for a certain period of time. There are many other characteristics of crystals. You should experiment with them. Well, in a nutshell, they don't last forever, as you can see. In a nutshell, you can have up to like 3 at a time. See? You only have 3 at a time. And what happens is when you destroy them, they break into pieces, and you can actually pick up the pieces. There's 2 pieces, a small one and a large one, as you can see, that do not always go away. What you also do is that you can grow them twice to make them bigger. You can use them as a stepping stone, as you see here. And probably the most interesting thing about it, sometimes you do have to, that. You shoot it the third time, and then it actually creates crystal dust, and you can use that will be there for a bit. You can use as a slowly descending platform. It's going to be very useful to get up in certain areas. I think this one location was blocked off, I believe. So we need to go down here. See the treasure chest. Can you take it? A trap has been set on that treasure chest. There are 3 main types of traps. There are different ways to avoid different types of traps. You can jump, crouch down, or leave. But which one is the best here? For the time being, I recommend leaving as quick as possible. Yeah, some traps do get me, especially the spray ones. They're usually not that bad.
These beasts will be a good test.
Will they? Boom, 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 boom. No. Yep. No.
One day I must face Brahms.
Brahms, you say? Is that Freya? I think so. Don't worry, we will be facing Brahms for her. Okay, a bunch of items. Also use a crystal to launch yourself, as you can see. It's a way to get up to certain spots. See, now I'm doing this, and now I can actually get up here again. Or I used to be able to anyway. I've created a little thing here. Now I can actually, if I'm correct, I can actually get up here. See? Alright. Let's go down. Destroy this guy. Because you'll need to use all of those skills eventually to get through things. Forgot to push the button. It's fine.
Easy work for a god.
Yeah, definitely. You are incredibly powerful. Not as powerful as you could be, but it's probably there. So we're gonna go here. Probably a little side area.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
yawning a lot today. Didn't get enough sleep. That's okay.
Their souls have been released.
It's not time for
No
sleep yet.
reason to remain here.
It's time for game. Where am I going?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
Battle gets more interesting with different weapons and such. You can actually do different things. It's not really interesting to just make one attack when 3 is the maximum per turn. Every character can technically get 3 hits if they have a weapon that allows for it.
Did you think you could defeat me?
What is this? Oh, hello. 2 shadows fell.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I wonder, does she get multiple attacks? No, that's all she gets apparently.
They were no match for us.
Just a singular attack. That makes sense.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These beasts will be a good test.
Well, at least it's dead now. Slice.
Easy work for a god.
But that probably means that later Freya will still be level 2, even though she is incredibly powerful. She will still be level 2. Am I doing this? Oh no, what am I doing? Oh no! Oh no! Damn it. I fucked up. I slid instead of opening up the instead of jumping down. Did a forward slide instead. Okay. Boom. That was a big explosion. Angel Curio. Savory. Quartz Gem. And Nightshade. The only way to reach that is to use these crystals, which is a relatively simple thing to do, but yeah. The only way that'll ever work.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I think this is the way forward. Is it? Boom. I mean, I got everything in my other save, so I don't really care to try really hard to get every item here or every battle. It doesn't really matter. Just playing how I would play a normal dungeon. As you can see, we're already at 1 hour and 15 minutes now of recording time. which is about. I mean, I started a little bit late, which is about on par with.
We are the
Now we are level up, except for Freya. We are level up. Still going back as I'm. Oops. There we go. Sometimes the jumps are a little bit finicky.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Can also just flee. And it only needs one character to succeed at it. So if the one character fails, you can actually have 4 attempts max. I think we can topple this pillar, Lenneth. Go ahead and try. Earn event XP. You can also gain experience points from special actions that do not occur in the course of battle. These experience points can be saved up in the experience orb and can be freely given out to any heroes. Which is useful later. It's not so useful early on, but it is definitely useful to use later. Useful to use. It is a good thing to use later. When you don't have to grind so much. I have no idea what the hell is going on. What is there? I'll try this passage. I don't know what happens. I'll try this one. I don't really know. Oh, that sucked. That's fine though. Ah, stop it. Just wanted to pick up the element scepter, that's it. Is this the way forward? Oh, what was in the other section then?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I'm not gonna bother. I think we've seen the battles right now, and it's not important for the save, so I think we've seen it by now. There's nothing new to gain from watching these battles. Oh, so dungeon of some kind?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Oh, these are easy.
Now face the princess's true.
Oh, really? Combo guard? Combo guard, really? Num num num. Nope, nothing. Normally you would do well to destroy every enemy you can find in a dungeon, but because this is the prologue and I'm not going to use this as a basis for my playthrough, it doesn't really matter to me. Huh. This is a book of spells. Book of spells. Yes, there's a book written about research done on certain magic spells. You can learn new spells by reading a book. In this world, there are many books to be found where ways of fighting and other things are described, in addition to books about magic. From these writings, you can acquire knowledge on many matters that you would not have obtained otherwise from experience on the battlefront. Magic and skills are required when you use certain items. An item is a single item that can be acquired by anyone. However, magic is a single item that can only be acquired by one person only, and that person has to be a mage. It cannot be acquired by non-mages. My warriors or archers. It has to be acquired by a mage. For example, Jolanda is a mage, and she can learn new spells. I forget. That's this one. I forgot for a moment because I thought it was a different room. There we go. So that was not the way forward. Interesting. I topple the pillar here, so means the pillar is probably gone here. Yeah, here it is. Also, just jump over him. It doesn't matter, I see. Oh. Almost. I kind of know what I'm doing wrong. No. Forget how I did this. This is correct. Oh, there we go. I did not crouch this time. It's a very precise jump. It's just eating into our time, I know. Sorry about that. There we go. I find a treasure search there. Okay, cool. Go here. Freeze that enemy. Don't pay him any attention whatsoever. I thought I could slide on under that, but I suppose not. You know, you don't actually get to see. Okay, interesting. Oh, hello. trick me. Well, it's another save point, everybody. Memory card 2. Artolian Mountain Ruins. Now let's go fight ourselves a boss. What is this? Hello. Here they come. Oh, it's a vampire. Hello. Ah, why do you disturb me? It's my task to hunt those creatures who prey upon the living. Abomination, you have no place in this world. Hunt, you say? You amuse me. Very well then. Let us see if you have the strength to match your boastful words. I will not participate in this battle. Leneth, let me witness your power. Use this sword. It'll allow you to do a triple combo attack. You borrowed the Reiter Palash. Alright.
Come to me, dark warriors. Battle awaits us.
2 lizardmen. I see. Dragon servants, they're masters of defense, will have to break through their guard with combination attacks. Break through perfect guard by doing, but there's no guarantee. Okay. I will do my best. Okay. Boop! Shadow Servant. That's a pretty powerful spell for that. Jalonda Firestorm on everybody. Oh, it's dead. Firelets. As you see, Jalonda has 1 point left on her CT gauge, which means she cannot do any, cast any spells right now. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Skipping a turn without her. Later, mages get an ability called Weight Reaction, which when they have anything in their CT bar, they can still attack with a little bird familiar, or a little flying familiar that'll help them out with that. That's pretty nice. Did you just try to slap Arngrim? Okay, first of all, Jalonda. This is just a standard, just a repeat attack. She already missed one. I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast. Okay. And now Valkyrie.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
Oh, it actually finished him. Oh, it's one of these, the stronger weapons. Bye, vampire.
You have no hope of survival.
Ah!
Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here.
Yay! I killed a vampire. And then you have the sealed box. Caution, this item is an artifact. All artifacts are the rightful property of Lord Odin. Return it or your evaluation level will drop. No. -5, but I do get event XP and an item. Take all of the artifacts, never worry about evaluation. If you do well in your sacred phases with sending up the people to Asgard properly, you will have more than enough evaluation. You don't never have to worry about this. Yay, and then we earned the event XP for completing the dungeon, which is great. Yeah, so now we're going to go back, hopefully. Yep, go upstairs. Hopefully going to go back to the entrance and hopefully escape from this place. Some places have an option to return to the world map after, you know, after you complete a dungeon. A lot of dungeons do not, sadly. You have to walk all the way back. We shall not meet for some time. Just a moment. Oh? When the Einherjar have been trained and they are sent to Asgard, at that point you will have finished the first cycle of your approved tasks, or appointed tasks. I understand. The time you are allotted is not limitless, Lenneth. Just as time passes on Earth below, time in Asgard also grinds steadily onward. At set intervals, I will undertake to inform you of events taking place in Asgard. Thank you. I understand. Game time is stored as chapters and periods. Periods are the time spent in towns and dungeons. The chapter is over after the passage of a set number of periods, after which there will be a report from Freya. The game is composed of 8 chapters. The final battle, Ragnarok, will commence when there are no more periods remaining until the end of the world. So be forewarned. I have one more word for you. That warrior, I don't think he is suited to become a hero. You mean Arngrim? Yes. Of course he has brawn enough, but does he have what it takes inside? The stuff that makes up an Einherjar is much more than just strength alone. Good luck. Taking leave of the Einherjar is but a temporary measure. Oh, and Lenneth. If you don't understand the plan for the training of the Einherjar or for the battle, then ask him or her your questions. It's a little fairy. Well then, we will meet at Ragnarok.
I will remain here until then, Lenneth, as a token of my esteem. The abilities of the Einherjar of Asgard are not determined by strength alone, and Einherjar's personality has a major impact on the outcome. Physical strength alone is not enough. You must send Asgard only those warriors who have undergone personal growth. Well, of course, the point is, how much? And Einherjar's activities in Asgard also depend on the warrior's armament. It is very different. Even if you make a mistake, don't send someone who is lightly armed. Don't think that just because Asgard is the world of the gods, there won't be any need for armaments. Do you understand me? Well, good luck. Okay. And I will take my leave and exit to the world map, at which point it will be Chapter 1. There we go. Chapter 1, period 0 out of 24, 220 periods remaining until the end of the world. And that is where we begin Chapter 1, the game proper. And that is where I will load my save as well. But I will do that in the next video, because we've been playing for 1 hour and 22 minutes. Takes a little bit longer, about 70-80 minutes to finish this entire prologue. It's quite a bit. It can be done in about 70 if you rush. If you're taking a little bit more of your time, like I have. It can take a little bit longer, as you can see, and I've already been recording for an hour and a half, because I did some introductory talking before. So, on that note, I will end this video, the prologue, the beginning of Valkyrie Profile. I'm excited to get into it with you guys. Hope you are too. Hope you've enjoyed this. It's going to get a lot more fun, believe me. A lot more sad too. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. I should go.